In 2 Chronicles 12, verse 14, it says, he did evil because he had not set his heart on seeking the Lord. As you bob and weave and avoid attacks, remember to also guard your heart from distractions that keep you from seeking the Lord. And as you throw a hook punch, may it represent your heart's curve towards Jesus Christ, seeking his guidance and strength. May this exercise remind you to stay focused on God, avoiding life's obstacles and distractions, and constantly seeking his presence and power in your life. I'm Roman Hunter. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about bobbing and weaving with hook punch, all right? Bobbing and weaving with hook punch. It's a wonderful exercise, wonderful cardio exercise. It really helps us well in terms of teaching us some self-defense. And it also helps with regards to balance, coordination, and overall core strengthening, all right? Now, I've done previous videos on how to perform bobbing and weaving, as well as hook punch. Okay, so you can review, go back to those videos, have an idea of how you do bobbing and weaving and how you perform the hook punch. And I'm going to put them together for you in this video. All right, so first of all, feet shoulder width apart, step back with one leg, hands by the jaw. You want to make sure that you keep a low stance. So don't stand tall. Don't stand tall like that. You want to stand low, all right? Bend the knees a little bit, soften the knees. You have the back leg there. Again, step back, hands by the jaw, elbows tucked in, protecting the midsection. Keeping the core nice and braced. Keep it tight and stay low, okay? So you're going to be doing the bobbing and weaving. And as you bob and weave to one side, you throw the hook punch. The hook punch can be thrown from the rear hand or the front hand, right? Boom. So if you bob and weave to the left side, you throw the right hook punch. If you bob and weave to the right side, you throw the left hook punch, okay? So bobbing and weaving, it depends on which side you bob and weave to. If you bob and weave to the right side, you throw the left one. And doing it that way helps to really transfer the power into the left hook punch, all right? So it's like you're leaning into the hook punch. It's like you're moving into the direction with that hook punch, okay? So as you bob and weave, you're avoiding the attacks. You're bobbing and weaving to avoid the attacks. And as you see her open, as the person lets down their guard, and you see a little crack in their defense, you're going to go ahead and throw the hook punch. The hook punch is a really wonderful punch. It curves around. It's a really difficult punch to block, to avoid. And throwing it from the rear hand is a wonderful powerhouse punch to really break through the defenses of the person and give them a good knockout. All right? So bobbing and weaving. So bob and weave to the right, throw the left arm. Bob and weave to the left, throw the right arm. Bob and weave to the right, throw the left arm. Bob and weave to the left, throw the right arm. You can change your stance. Keep your core tight throughout. Remember, as you throw the hook punch, keep the other hand by your jaw, okay? So I bob and weave to the right, I throw the left hook punch. As I bob and weave to the left, throw the right hook punch, all right? So it's like body goes into it. So your body goes into it, okay? You're bobbing and weaving to one side, you throw the opposite arm. Whichever side you're bobbing and weave to, you throw the opposite arm. You bob and weave to the left, you throw the right arm. You bob and weave to the right, you throw the left arm, okay? So the hook punch goes in the direction of the bobbing and weaving. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? As your body bobs and weaves to one side, it gives momentum and additional power and force of that respective arm in throwing that hook punch. You get more power in your hook punch as you bob and weave to that respective side, okay? So again, depending on whichever side you bob and weave to, you're going to throw the opposite arm of that side. So you bob and weave to the right, you throw the left. Bob and weave to the left, you throw the right. And you're just going to feel, it's just a natural feel, okay? If you're doing it in the opposite direction, if you bob and weave to the left and you throw the left, it's going to feel awkward. It doesn't feel natural. It's not going to feel real, okay? Boom, boom. So depending on which side you're bobbing and weave to, you're throwing the opposite arm for the hook punch. Remember to keep your hands up by the jaw at all times as you throw the punch. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. All right? So this is bobbing and weaving with hook punch. Keeping your core tight. If you're throwing it from the rear arm, remember to pivot on the back leg. You get additional power and force from the back leg. And as you bob and weave to that side, it creates the momentum to follow through with the arm, with the hook punch. And you can, so as you bob and weave, you start moving the arm. You follow through with the arm. Bob and weave to the other side, you follow through with the opposite arm. Bob and weave to the other side, you throw the opposite arm. Keep your eyes on the foot, on the opponent at all times. Boom, boom. All right, so bobbing and weaving with hook punch. Wonderful exercise to add to your program. Nice cardio workout. Good training in self-defense. Good exercise. Test it out, try it out if you want a good cardio workout. All right. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Roman Hunter. Have a wonderful day. Blessings.